Welcome to The Perspective. I'm C. Towns alongside Mr. Ed.
Yes, sir.
When I tell you this game has so much bad blood.
Hey, listen.
This is a rivalry all because of the refs.
Yeah. Hey, listen. A rematch from last year's playoff.
Vikings Saints.
We had some controversy.
They got controversy the last 2 years playing each other. The first year,
Yeah.
Diggs, last play of the game, throws a deep ball. The Saints receiver didn't want to pass interfere him, so he falls. Diggs runs into the end zone. That's it. The next year, Vikings driving. The Saints are driving. Throw the ball to Kamara. He got destroyed before the ball even got there in front of the ref.
No call.
No call. They made a whole different rule for that. You can challenge pass interference.
Yeah.
When I tell you the Saints are at home,
Yes.
the Saints want to destroy the Vikings.
Who that nation gonna be losing?
They are
minds
going
down
to
there.
go crazy. And I'll tell you right now, if they get screwed by the refs or a bet, don't be the player to let Diggs score a winning touchdown at the end of the game. Because I tell you now, you might not make it out the stadium alive. That's how bad. If Diggs scores the way he did the first year, or that ref misses a call, and let's just say the Saints challenge it and they still don't overturn it, those refs, they better have Secret Service with them.
Make that call by the entrance so they can make a speedy departure. That being said,
this game's gonna be crazy.
That being said,
Minnesota coming to New Orleans.
Another great game. It's the playoff time, so they're all great, but this is another great game. Two very good teams.
With the history, though. That's what makes this game so good.
Yeah.
The history. This became a rivalry all because of how the postseason is going when they play each other.
Yeah.
Which,
years in a row, they're going to face each other. And then you get that, too. That don't happen that often. But,
the Vikings has had their number. Yeah. Let's break this game down. Let's go. What are the pros for the Saints going into this game?
Pros are their offense.
You can't say that, though. Don't kill them, y'all. We can't say that. The defense is top-notch.
Listen, I'm not saying that.
Defense is top-notch.
I'm not saying that. But I love their offense.
Oh, of course. Michael Thomas?
Yeah. Drew Brees, who's back playing at the top of his game. Alvin Kamara, they can
trick plays that they run.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, they have. I mean, their offense is wide open.
Drew Brees can take a play off.
Yeah.
Because the bad quarterback run. First off, he runs a 4-4.
Yeah, he can run the ball, pass the ball. You got all kind of trick plays, especially when he can catch the ball. Their offense is nice, and the defense has been playing well too. And they're at home.
Stop the run.
And they're at home.
That's the big deal, though.
Especially going against Minnesota.
Sure. Because before we go into the negatives, what's the positive about Minnesota?
I like their offense.
Yeah.
I like their defense has dropped off.
Healthy. But the defense dropped off, but the offense stepped up.
Yeah, the offense stepped up. So I like their
Kirk Cousins has been playing like he earned that contract. Yeah. I'll tell you that right now. I didn't.
Feeling at the wide receiver.
Cook at running.
So their offense is nice. But I think this year the Saints have the defense.
Yeah.
That could lead them into a deep.
They've been more consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, but they used to be up and down. At home, they would play well. On the road, they wouldn't play so well.
Yeah.
But this year, I think they're going into the playoffs with a defense that's stout enough to support that great offense, possibly to a Super Bowl run.
Now, the negatives. Minnesota has to be able to run the ball. Kirk Cousins has had big games this year. To me, he earned his contract. Y'all may disagree, but I think so.
Now, this year, he
I feel like he earned it.
Yeah.
But it just shows that they're the 6th rank in rushing offense. They have to be able to run the ball. But the Saints' rushing defense is nothing to laugh about. It's all, to me, it's going to be coming down to the battle of the trenches. What can they stop? Because the thing is, if Kirk Cousins has the offense of running game going, his passing game is going to be a problem.
Me personally, I think this comes down to which team's defense shows up the best. I believe the offenses are what they are. They're very good. They have stars at all the positions you need to have your stars at, all your skill positions. I believe it comes down to which defense can hold up against the opposing team's offense. Will New Orleans stop the run like they've done all season?
The negative for the Saints. The negative to me.
They've given up. There have been games where they've given up points.
Yes.
And that can become an issue. So that's it. It basically, what we're doing is we're going to be analyzing both teams' defense. Which team's defense do we feel, or at least that I feel, will step up and produce? And I think at home, in that dome, I put my money on New Orleans defense.
It's definitely going to come down to the weakness. And to me, it's not really weakness, but it is their weakest part is the secondary for the Saints. They give, their rushing defense on average is under 100 yards rushing that they give up. It's around 90 yards.
Yeah.
Their passing, though, they give up at least 240 on average.
Yeah.
If they can bring that down and can still stop the run, the Saints should win this game.
Yeah.
So, to me, for this game, I'm going to go with their points per game. Minnesota's averaging around 25 points a game. New Orleans is averaging around 28 to 29. I got the Saints winning this game.
Me too.
I got them winning this game 31 to 24.
It's a good score. I'm thinking 31-24.
I think it's going to come down to that. I think it's going to be a lot of one-possession games this weekend. Yeah. And this is going to be one of them. The history, again, this has become a rivalry because of the last 2 years.
And I believe both teams are going to play hard.
Hard.
But I believe the advantage is the Saints at home. I think in that dome, I think that defense will step up.
That crowd is going to be
they're going to be
1,000.
Listen.
Saints fans, please comment, because I can't wait to watch this game.
Listen, man, it's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a good weekend.
So definitely comment below. Let us know who's going to win this game and why. Saints fans, Vikings fans, please let us know your predictions. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Click the next video.